Hey, what's up guys? Prologue YG here today, and today we have Prank Kids Eldlich versus Karakuri. And the Prank Kids Eldlich player opens up with Thunder Dragon Fusion, Hakuero, Cursed Outland, Golden Lord, and Conquistador. Then we have the Karakuri player opening up with Ready Fusion, Infinite Track Anchor Drill, so we know he's on the Infinite Track package, Monster Reborn, Karakuri Gamma, and Infinite Track Tunneler. And we will see the Prankia's Eldlich player going first. Going to main phase 1, activates Cursed Outland, activate effect of Outland, adding another Golden Lord effect, sending Thunder Dragon Fusion, triggering Cursed Outland, and then triggering Outland's effect to send Conquistador, sets another Conquistador, and then triggering the effect of Golden Lord, sending the other set Conquistador, and then special summoning Eldlich, and then setting the Hakuero and passing turn. Well, before passing turn, on the on phase, activates Conquistador effect to set Sanguine, to pass turns to Karakuri player, and then he draws Karakuri Merchant for turn, and then proceeds to main phase 1, normal summons Anchor Drill effect, special from the hand, and then specials Karakuri Gamma, link both off for Haki Firebrax effect chaining 1, Hakuro chaining 2, and then Sanguine chaining 3, and specials Ash, then Hakuro, banishing the Karakuri Gamma, and then Needle Fiber effect, specials out Despot 001, then links both off into Mecha Phantom Piece Auroradon effect, the tokens, then Despot 001's effect triggers in graveyard, because if 2 or more machine monsters are special summoned at the same time while this card is in your graveyard, you can special summon this card, and then he gains 500 attack and defense for each machine monster you control. Then synchro summon them off to Karakuri Shogun. So his effect is when he synchro summon, you can special summon one Karakuri monster from your deck, and then once per turn you can target one monster on the field, change its battle position, and then the synchro summon effect, and then he summons out Karakuri Barrel, and Barrel's effect is this card must attack if able to. When it's face up, it's selected for attack, you can change defense, and then once per turn cannot be destroyed by battle. And then Aurora effect to special Coatwing, and Coatwing's effect is if this card is special summoned and you control another Mecha Phantom Beast, special summon 2 Mecha Phantom tokens. And so it's going to get the tokens out, and then 001 triggers again because it's not once per turn, and then synchro summon into TG Hyper Librarian, and then this one is the whenever you synchro summon, draw 1, and synchro summon to Karakuri Steel Shogun, and then this card's effect is when this card is synchro summoned, you can special summon one Karakuri monster from your deck, and then once per turn when the battle position of a Karakuri monster you control is changed, you draw 1 card. So TG triggers to draw 1, and then Steel Shogun triggers to special summon a Karakuri monster. And he special summons the Watchdog. And TG draws 1, and he draws to Machina Unclass Pair. And then its effect is if this card is added to the hand except by drawing it. You can special summon it. Also, you cannot special summon for the rest of the turn except machine monsters. But it won't get the effect because it was drawn. It wasn't added. It was drawn off TG Hyper Liberian, and then synchros into another Shogun. TG triggers again to draw one. And Shogun's effect special, and then special is out Karakuri Komochi, and draw one. Draws into another Ready Fusion, and then Komochi's effect is during your main phase, you can normal summon one Karakuri monster in addition to your normal summon. So he does have the Karakuri Merchant, and then normal summon is a Merchant. Then Merchant effect. When this card is normal summon, you can add one Karakuri card from your deck to your hand. So it searches. And then searches the Karakuri Gamma Oil. And the Gamma Oil's effect is activate this card by targeting one Karakuri monster in your graveyard, special summon it, and equip it to this card. Once per turn, if the battle position of a face-up Karakuri monster you control is changed, the equipped monster gains 500 defense and attack, even if this card is no longer equipped, and you can only activate one effect of this card per turn. And then synchros into Naturally Beast, and then TG triggers to draw one, and then he draws to Karakuri Cash Shed, which is the negate, and then he activates Tunneler's effect to special summon himself by tributing a Earth Machine. He's gonna tribute off the Shogun, special the Tunneler, and then Gamma Oil to Reborn. Will come Reborn, and then synchro summons to Steel Shogun, TG draw one, and then Shogun to special. And then special was the Karakuri Gamma, TG's draw one, draws to Machina Fortress. Let's see. And then synchro summons into Karakuri Super Shogun, and this card is if this card is synchro summon, you can special summon one Karakuri from your deck, so it does as the other two before. And then monsters you control and defense cannot be destroyed by battle. Once per turn, if the battle position, if a face-up Karakuri monster you control is changed, you can target one card your opponent controls, banish it. So that's pretty good. And then TG triggers training 1, and then Super Shogun training 2. Specials out the Karakuri Gamma, and TG draw 1. Drawn to the Triple Tactics talent. And then synchro summons again to another Super Shogun to trigger the effect because now once per turn. TG draw 1, and then Super Shogun special, and then special is the Komochi, and then TG draw 1, draws 2 heavy forward, which is a searcher card for infinite track monsters. And then let's see, activates the effect of Karakuri Gamma in the graveyard. The effect is quick effect. You can banish this card from your graveyard, then target one of your Karakuri monster you control, change its position. So he targeted the Komochi on the field to change its position to attack, and then triggering Super Shogun because Super Shogun's effect is if the battle position of a face-up Karakuri monster you control is changed, you can target one card your opponent controls, banish it. So that's pretty cool. And banishes the Eldlich, and then the other one triggers because now once per turn, and the target is Golden Lord and Hakuro, and then banishes both. And then synchros off to Savage. Savage effect to target he Hulky Firebacks, and then Fortress Effect to pitch it, and the Class Pair to summon itself. Battle Phase, Aurora attack. That's game. That's game 1 right there. In the game 2, we'll be seeing the Karakuri playing going first, and the Eldlich, Prankia's Eldlich player going second. And the Karakuri player opens up heavy forward, instant fusion, Karakuri Merchant, Karakuri Komochi, and Ash Blossom. And then the Prankia's Eldlich player opens up TC Boo, Skill Drain, Curse Outland, Turn to Tribute, and Thunder Dragon Fusion. And it's the Karakuri player's turn. 12 phase, main phase 1. Oh, and then he just passes. Maybe he's finished going second cards. Well, it's the Prankia's Eldritch player's turn. He draws Prankia's place for turn. And activates Prankia's place. And then he adds Fansies. And it activates Curse Outland. Curse Outland effect. Adds Golden Lore. Golden Lore effect. Pitch it. And Thunder Dragon Fusion. Try Curse Outland. Curse Outland effect. Send. Haquero. Normal's Fansies. Links Fansies off to Meow Meow Moo. Triggers Fansies. And then Karakuri player. He ashes the effect. And then Golden Lore effect. Send Prankia's place to special itself. And then he sets Skill Drain and TC Boo. And then it sets Torrential. And then he just end phase. He doesn't even attack? That doesn't make any sense. And he just goes to end phase and activates Haquero. Sets Sanguine. And then the Karakuri player draws Karakuri Komochi for turn. Normals the other one and activates effect for the additional normal summon. And then he normals Merchant, and then it's gonna activate Merchant's effect to add. And that's met with Skill Drain. And it activates Heavy Forward to search Tunneler, Tunneler effect, attributing the Merchant to special summon itself. And then he's gonna synchro summon to Steel Shogun. We won't get the effect here. Goes to battle phase, attack Meow Meow Moo. Pass his turn. And the Prankia's Eldritch, Prankid's Eldritch player's turn. He draws Prankid's Pranks. And then go main phase 1, activates Sanguine. And then specials, another Eldritch. And it activates Torrento, destroying all the cards. All the monsters, I mean. And then activates Thunder Dragon Fusion. And then Karakuri player just surrenders. And then so it's going to be 1-1 right now. So game 3 we will be seeing the Karakuri playing going first and the Prankia's Eldlich playing going second. And the Karakuri player opens up with Karakuri Gamma, Heavy Forward, Karakuri Merchant, Monster Reborn, and Karakuri Komochi. And then the Prankia's player opens up with Prankia's Fansies, Haquero, Dropsies, Prankia's Place, and Curse Outland. Now you're going to go main phase 1. Normal summons Komochi effect for the additional normal summon, and then get Merchant effect to add. He's gonna add the Gamma Oil, and then link summon to Hulky Fireback, second Fireback's effect, and then gets just about 01, and it goes to Aurora down, and then Aurora down effect. And then activates the 001 effect in graveyard, starts on itself. and then gets Shogun. I mean, he has no hand traps, so this is just full combo for him, for the Karakuri player. So unless he opens something good, this is just full combo. And then you get Shogun's effect special. And he gets the Karakuri barrel. And then roll effect. Get Cold Wing effect for the tokens. And all one's effect again. And then activate head forward to search. Search as Tunneler. And then he's gonna synchro summon to TG, and then you know what that does. And then synchro summons it to Steel Shogun, TG1, and then Shogun 2. And specials out the Watchdog, and then TG draws 1. And then draws 2 a class pair. And then synchro summons to another Shogun, TG draw 1, and then Shogun to special. Specials out Karakuri. Then we have the effect to, let's see, there's Super Shogun's effect, draw 1 because the Shogun's effect changed, and then Super Steel Shogun is to draw 1. And then Tunneler effect, attributing the Shogun special self. And then synchro summon into another Steel Shogun, and then that's gonna trigger TG, and then Steel Shogun is gonna trigger to special. And then he specials out Gamma, and then draws into Machina redeployment, and then redeployment effect, pitching the Gamma to add a to add 2 Machina monsters with different name from each other from your deck to your hand. He's gonna add the Megaform and Fortress, and then synchro summons to Super Shogun. So this is the one that banishes whenever a Karakuri monster is their battle positions change. And then on summon, if he synchro summon, he can special summon another Karakuri. So they all do that, the synchros. And a TG triggers, and a Super Shogun triggers, and then gets the Gamma out, and then TG draws 1, draws to Ash, and then Fortress effect to pitch itself, special self, and then synchro summon into Savage, and then TG triggers, and then Savage triggers, and then he equips the Hulky Firebrax, and then TG draws to another Ash, and then activates the Gamma effect, banish to change position, and then Steel Shogun, change position, draw 1, and draws into the Merchant, and it activates Gamma Oil for the Reborn, targets the Gamma, synchro summons into another Super Shogun, triggers TG to draw 1, and then draws into Triple Tactics Talent, and then sets the Karakuri Cash Shed, which is the negate. If you control a face-up defense position Karakuri monster, and then activates Monster Reborn, and then reborns the barrel. Synchros one more time to FA Dawn Dragster. So Dawn Dragster's effect is gain attack to each level times 300. If this card attacks a defense position monster, inflict piercing battle damage. Each time a FA spell trap or effect is activated, you can increase this card level by 1. And then the main reason is once per turn, when your opponent activates a spell trap card or effect, quick effect, you can reduce this card's level by 2, and if you do, negate the activation. If you do that, destroy that card. So it's a spell trap negation. And then Savage is a Omni negate. And then these guys are the trigger effect to banish. And then he has a negate with the trap. And it passes turn. So that's a pretty strong board. And then the Prinkids player draws some strike for turn. So he didn't side in going second cards at all. Because he drew strike. And activates Prinkids place. That's gonna get met with Dawn Dragster to negate. And no one's Fancies. Links to Meow Meow move, Fancies effect. That's met with an Ash. Activates Curse Outland. And a Cast Shed is gonna negate that. That's pretty much everything. It sets Strike. It sets Hakuero. And then he just quits. And the Karakuri beats the Prinkids Eldlich player. So beats him 2-1. So that was pretty cool. Yeah, that was a very interesting match. So I look to do more. Hopefully you guys like this one. This is my first one. And thank you guys for watching. Make sure to subscribe and like the video. Thank you.